YouTube, what did YouTube? Down Home News TV. I am Dre. Hopefully, y'all are having a good Sunday. Got an article coming from the New York Post. I need to get a better seat. I need to get a better setup. People, help me out, man. I need some guidance to this YouTube thing. But anyway, let's get back into the article. Title is Trump vows to end all sanctuary cities in America. Boosts law enforcement in regions that don't cooperate with ICE. Republican presidential nominee Donald Trump pledged Saturday to end all sanctuary cities all across the country. No more sanctuary cities, Trump proclaimed at a rally in Wilmington, North Carolina. As soon as I take office, we will immediately surge federal law enforcement to every city that is failing, which is a lot of them, to turn over criminal aliens, and we will hunt down, capture every single gang member, drug dealer, rapist, murderer, and migrant criminal that is being illegally harbored. Trump told a crowd of 10,000 at Aero Center, Wilmington. It was Trump's first outdoor rally since September 15th, when a second assassination attempt on his life was thwarted as he golfed in Florida. We will get them out of North Carolina and we will send them home where they belong. I will ask Congress to pass a law outlawing sanctuary cities nationwide, and we will bring down the full weight of the federal government on any jurisdiction that refuses to cooperate with ICE and Border Control. And let's check out this video. While we're on the subject of Trump, I have another article, or actually it's a video.
No more sanctuary cities. Today I'm announcing a new plan to end all sanctuary cities in North Carolina and all across our country. No more sanctuary cities. Uncle Sam, do you agree? Uncle Sam agrees. I had a feeling you would, right? You're great. As soon as I take office, we will immediately surge federal law enforcement to every city that is failing, which is a lot of them, to turn over criminal aliens, and we will hunt down, capture every single gang member, drug dealer, rapist, murderer, and migrant criminal that is being illegally harbored.
Well, you heard it from the man himself. And let me see if I can find that clip, since, like I said, we're on the subject of DJT.
Feeling Claritin Clear is like...
Sorry about the commercial. But this video about Ron DeSantis doesn't expect cooperation from the feds on Trump assassination probe. It was inspired by, I want to say, what's his name? Black dude, bald head. Brian Logan, maybe. His video came across, I want to say it was Brian Logan. If I'm saying his name correctly, I'm sorry, Mr. Logan, Brian. But yeah, he did a video on the situation where Ron DeSantis was talking about he is not getting cooperation from the federal government about the assassination attempt the second assassination attempt plot that was foiled in Florida. And he was stating how he has jurisdiction over the situation because it happened in Florida, and basically the feds are kind of blocking it. But let's let him explain that. This was a couple days ago when I heard the article, but let's check it out.
We have a duty to investigate this. We have a duty to bring the appropriate charges, and we also have a duty to inform the public about how this happened. So I don't anticipate they're being cooperative. I think that they've just taken that position. And I think that that's unfortunate because even though I've been very clear, state of Florida is going to do an investigation.
Governor Ron DeSantis anticipating a lack of cooperation from the feds as Florida launches its own investigation into how an armed suspect was able to post up near the former president's golf course in an alleged attempt to assassinate him. Let's bring in Florida Attorney General Ashley Moody. Attorney General, good to have you with us today. You know, what do you feel you will be able to press for that you might not get if you just left this up to the federal investigators?
You know, I fully expect that this investigation would proceed with the same tenacity and focus on detail that any attempted murder investigation would include. Remember, this was an act on Florida soil against one of our own Florida citizens, former President Trump. And, you know, I think what you heard the governor talking about there is this is not just important that we fully pursue Florida charges using Florida law enforcement investigatory agencies and our office and other prosecutors. It's about ensuring that the American public and Florida citizens have faith that, you know, we're pursuing every lead here and that there is trust and transparency in the process. And while the governor and I both have concerns that the federal government may try to exclude our at least dual track investigatory proceedings, I am hopeful that they see the benefit in having Florida involved, especially at a time when you have a prosecutorial agency and investigators that are currently prosecuting this president. And so it's an awkward to say the least, I've said. And so I think it's important for all that we be involved.
I'm Steve Ducey.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe.
Ducey. Is that the father of the reporter at the White House that's always giving Jean-Pierre issues? Steve Ducey? Yeah, but thanks for Brian Anthony Logan. I think that's his name, yeah, for the inspiration for that little clip. And going back to the Trump and the sanctuary cities, y'all think it's a good idea, bad idea? Fortunately for me, I don't think I live in a sanctuary city, Mississippi, or state actually. Mississippi, we're pretty red, and I've noticed more of an influx of Hispanics, but that's not to say they're illegal or not, but I don't think we have the issues that other cities are having, like New York and Chicago, for one. I have a relative out in Chicago on the south side, and I've always wanted to reach out to see her perspective about the situation out there, because I know every week or so I see something about the citizens in town hall meetings cussing out the mayor and all that stuff about the immigrants taking the resources from the citizens. That's mainly affecting the lower income areas. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about that. You think it's a good idea to get rid of sanctuary cities and send them back? And another thing, what was I gonna say? Situation with the second assassination attempt of Trump, man. Like I said in one of my other videos, he needs to take the Biden aspect of the campaign and just go in the basement and hide out until November, man. We need you, man. We don't need you out there getting shot again. But down